many of you all have had cornbread cookies? Oh my goodness. They are sweet and savory. I'm adding some jalapenos in there, so they're gonna have just a tad bit of heat. Ooh, but they are so delicious. You can dunk them in milk, eat them with coffee, eat them by themselves. You can pair them with something else and have it as a side. These cookies are amazing. And if you can leave the jalapenos out, and they really become kid friendly. But more importantly, right now, these are budget friendly cookies too, okay? So it's not that we don't have an egg or milk or anything like that in it, but it's cornbread. That's the basis of it. So I'm going to cut up these jalapenos, get my seeds out. These are jalapenos from my garden last year. They're still nice and firm. So if you want to know how I managed to do that, head over to the Scaredy Cat Gardener. I'm just going to get the seeds out of here because I don't want them to be super hot, okay? Now, you see me taking the seeds out of these peppers, but I will forewarn you, anytime you're de-seeding peppers or handling hot peppers, these are hot, but they're not massively hot. But if you are working with any hot peppers, I would say to wear some gloves, okay? Do not touch your face at all costs because you don't want that pepper into your face. It's hard to get out. But in the event that you do or something happens and you start burning, your hands start burning or something like that, grab you some oil and rub down with it really, really good. You should start getting some relief. Go ahead and make sure your oven is preheated, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Always crack your egg in a separate bowl. I'm going to just lightly beaten this. Good enough. Okay, here we have cornmeal mix. The full recipe will be at pamspreps.com. Baking powder. Make sure you fully incorporate everything as you add it. Adding in our sugar. From here, we're going to whisk in our milk, our egg, and our oil. And I am using Strength Genesis macadamia nut oil. You can use vegetable oil, whatever oil that you would like to use. All gone. And here we have a little honey. Go ahead and whisk that in really well. Here we're going to go ahead and add in our jalapenos. Make sure those are minced really well so that you won't have one big chunk as you're biting or eating. Now we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes so that it can soak up some of the liquid, and we'll be back. Okay, we want to give it a stir after about 5 minutes, and we're going to let it sit for an additional 5 minutes. Okay, make sure you have a cookie sheet, a baking tray lined with parchment paper. We're going to give it another stir, one last time. Not much. And now we are ready. It's best if you can use something to measure by. That way you can have them pretty much as close as possible to the same size. So I'm just using this little cookie scoop right here. That way they should all come out very close to the same size. And you just want to do this like you would do any other cookies, okay? Put them on here, leave room in between. If you have not preheated your oven at this point, make sure you preheat your oven. 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, we're going to bake this for about 10 minutes or until the edges start to turn golden brown. Do not overbake. That's our first batch, and we'll be right back. Halfway through, go in and you can sprinkle them with paprika, or I am using my Pam's Prep all-purpose seasoning. Just do it lightly from above, just giving it that extra savory kick. Ooh, this is what they look like coming straight out of the oven. Now, you must let them cool completely. So we're gonna let these cool and we'll be back. Ooh, we are all done with both batches. They have cooled. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh my goodness. Let me get them off of here. Of course, we have to do our taste test. Ooh, they smell so delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. We are all done. Don't they look amazing? Oh my goodness. Ooh, and look how many that one batch made. These are amazingly delicious. And they smell so, so good. Oh my goodness. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness. Ooh, knocking them over. We have to do our taste test. But before we do, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today here in my kitchen. Take a second and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1.5 million subscribers together. Returning subscribers, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do enjoy you and appreciate you coming and hanging out with me all the time in my kitchen. And channel members, thank you for your loyal, faithful support from the bottom of my heart. Ooh, without further ado, I have one that I broke. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see the inside of that. Oh my goodness. The edges are nice and slightly crispy. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? Nice. Oops. Look at me making a mess. Nice and golden brown. Just the right amount of sweetness. Oh my goodness. Not overly sweet. Ooh. Little crispy, little crunchy, got the cornbread taste and the Pam's Prep taste. Oh, I need a glass of milk and a cup of coffee. These will pair well on the side of food, as well as just as a regular cookie, even with some ice cream. Oh my goodness. Let them cool completely. The texture is soft. It's a soft cookie. It's not a hard, crunchy cookie. But it is so delicious. And I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.